Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Indian in the UK. I am Sandeep and I make informative videos about life in the UK from an Indian perspective. In my previous video, I had spoken about a common mistake we Indians make while we book our flight journey for the first time to the UK. If you want to know what that is, please check out the video right up here. I've just given you the link. And in this video, I talk about another mistake that we Indians have done in the last year or so after Brexit while booking our flight journeys. After Brexit, European countries have imposed some restrictions on people traveling to the United Kingdom. Some of these countries are France, Germany, Spain, and a few other big destinations. They have made it mandatory for non-UK travelers to have an airport transit visa while traveling to the UK. So if you are going to Yatra or Make My Trip or Skyscanner and you see that, oh wow, Air France is cheap, it goes via Charles de Gaulle in France, or if you find Lufthansa to be cheap, which is going via Germany, you may be tempted to book those flight tickets, but remember you need to have an airport transit visa as well, which is about, I think, about 7,000 rupees Indian money. So if you don't have this, you will be denied boarding at the Indian airport, right? So there have been a few students who didn't know about this. They went ahead and booked the flight ticket, but they didn't get an airport transit visa, and they were denied boarding, and then they had to book another flight on a different route that does not require an airport transit visa. The cost is one aspect. You don't even know how quickly you're going to get the airport transit visa. I've never got one, so I wouldn't know, but different people give me different timelines. Some say 1 week, some say 3 weeks. So you're not really sure. If you're booking a ticket at the very last moment, then you're not sure when you're going to get the airport transit visa. So try and book a flight to the UK, which if it has to transit through a different country, ensure that that country does not require you to have a airport transit visa. One of the European countries that has removed this restriction is Netherlands. So if you are traveling via Amsterdam on KLM Airlines, you don't need an airport transit visa. Gulf countries, again, don't need you to have one. So you can travel via Qatar, you can travel via Bahrain, Kuwait, Dubai. So you don't need an airport transit visa for those countries as well. So if you're not getting a direct flight to the UK, if you have to transit through a different country, be wary of traveling through European countries, which have now placed this restriction. Of course, as I mentioned, Netherlands doesn't need it. I'm sure there are a few more countries who do not need the airport transit visa, but many of the major destinations like France, Germany, they absolutely need you to have an airport transit visa. So make sure you don't make that mistake, and make sure you keep watching this channel. Please subscribe and share this info to other folks whom you think will benefit from this. Thank you for watching. I'll see you very soon.